Oh, okay. I'm going to introduce the players for the Inner Peace Jam. To my left is Patrick on the acoustic guitar, and directly in front of me is Dave, Big Dick Bruno on the electric guitar, and off to my right is Jay on organ and percussion, and I'm Chris, and we're going to do a little something to try and bring you peace. Older elder holds her brother, had a few but I want another. Want to be something I almost was, like a dream now. Discarded trees wait at the bottom of driveways like beached whales. So sorry I couldn't protect you. Lucky I made it myself, without visible scars. I feel your anguish, but all the cathartic bloody bludgeonings in the universe couldn't make it go away. So I retreat. Sealed in a jar, imagining love poems to Leanne Brown. Questions of metaphysics leave me weary. Politics leave me cold and furious. Knock on the glass, receive no answer, return to my reading. Seal my mouth, stitch it up to prevent me from spewing words of hatred, bitterness, arrogance, judgment. Save me from my own sorry opinions. Release me to explore other modes of communication. Sea'll dry up someday, and I'll still be sitting here, alone on the shore talking to seagulls, and searching for wisdom in the light as it bounces off the last drop lingering atop the burning sand. See Luna drift into unconsciousness, in spite of Haydn's valiant attempts. Fight the urge to flee. Miss Mystery, her eyes still haunt me. Wish I could summon the courage to ask her to guide me out of the storm. Lady Mandala, when will you appear to me in all your knowing beauty? Caress me with glowing fingers of understanding. Uplift my ego so that we can destroy it. Reveal to me the unconditional love in your infinite pupils, so that our lonely souls... Lady Lotus, show yourself to me. Roll and skitter across cold cement, with a sound like the running paws of a small animal. Caught in the grass, the animal is silenced and the mind is still. But even these moments of peace can be interrupted, disturbed by a familiar odor or sudden change in temperature, which shatters the quiet and sends the mind reeling back into the trick box in which it often imprisons itself. Like a hall of mirrors, these games are replayed endlessly. Embrace the quiet when it presents itself, for it is a rare and precious gift, which may be stolen away by the next shift in the wind. Solo, Patrick. thought at a time. Ignominious ideas fly by unfiltered maddening. Chattering inner voices echoed in the bleep and blap of Coltrane or Zorn's endless screech. The horns merely reflecting mind's chaos. The stillness in a rest has value, which is immeasurable. So why not sit and listen for a while? This empty hate box, floating helpless along a river of foregone entity, the flow disturbed by multitudes of rocky distractions. He said we were like bugs, and so we became bugs. Crotch-level buzzing bumblebees. Simply constipated, soft breeze meditation, empty minds hard to swallow. No patience for the infinite, irritating truths forgotten as the savaged earth struggles in rebirth, new light reflected on the tiny buds, blindingly bright and screaming for attention. The itchy eyes have it, this moist funk which sticks, a special breed of sadness which cannot be bought, only taught through years of careful persuading. Buzzing bumblebees have never heard stories told around the impatience, tales of selfish expectations, mixed up priorities and lost passions. Super 8 memories which replay like families of gnats buzzing around the head. Sure, we can go outside and play, as soon as it stops raining. Yes, I know the sun is shining. Calmly stepping outside sore, tiptoe silently past the cellar door. From dream darkness come mighty roar, petty fright for this experienced whore, whose dishes are done but who cannot remember to get up, love lost, love restored. Unexpected birds fly past, little bastards just don't know, couldn't fathom how each flutter of their wings becomes some sort of symbol for each speeding motorist's private revelation. Years later, dreams long since dashed, they'll remember the birds. So don't step behind the counter unless you are prepared to pay the consequences. Everyone wants to direct. Everyone waits for their solo with no thought to the whole. Everywhere endless soliloquy, mouths moving, ears shut. Everyone needs to be heard. Everywhere artists, oversensitive and consumed with a passion for the intrinsic beauty of the human race, practice social Darwinism, rolling right over those with softer voices. Everywhere potential prophets lose sight of their mission, with no thought to possible consequences. Which follows what? This ability to reason which allegedly separates us from the animals has led to unspeakable barbarism and cruelty far beyond simple survival. Our arrogance is quaint in the face of our irrevocable path toward annihilation. It is the gap between thought and action which kills, the all-important negative space. Once again, elusive truths reside somewhere in between. Unfortunately, moderation has gone out of style, and excessive use of force has become a rhetorical certainty. Fantasy addiction persists in giving birth to ancient conflicts. Without emptiness, there is no motivation to put an end to the stillness, the endless paralysis. This longing is purpose, and this hard-earned quiet reverberates resoundingly like a scream, making its way across the walls of a cavern, the time has come to sing a new tune, a song that teaches all the unruly children to rise above their oft-proven human nature and simply be kind. If the animals could reason, they'd surely be snickering, watching us grow increasingly more successful at shitting where we eat. Drowning in suffering and afraid to surface, we gasp for air, blind, alone, hoping that someone will do us the favor of stating the obvious so that we can pack up our cement shoes and return home.